Oh, I can't believe it. Hey? Come on. Come on.
Oh, no, wait.
You do love this car, don't you?
Almost as much as I love you.
Give me the key.
Oh, let me drive it, please.
No, the last time you did... All right. But we have to hurry. All right? There'll be time enough later to admire it. I mean, once we get out of here. Lenny.
All right, well, this is going to be a long night of Caliente, but first, let's get something to eat. Ricky's. The Butter Palace? Forget it.
Well, how about Alfonso's?
Ooh, sweet corn tamales. I like that.
Right. And you buying?
I'm not buying.
Oh, yeah.
You're buying. You're buying?
Wait, I want to look at the map.
Lenny, we have to go right now. Hey. It's in the math, right?
Okay.
No, I paid for dinner the last 2 times. You owe me.
You paid for the last 2 dinners because you lost a coin flip. Now, come on, get even. You got a 50-50 chance now. What is it, heads or tails?
All right. Heads.
Heads?
Yes.
Where'd it go? Stop. See, there it is.
Let me see that. There it is. Let me see it. Let me hold it in my hand.
Blue corn tamales.
Yeah, Alfonso's. I love those things. They always come out real nice and warm and thin, don't they?
Hey.
Yeah, they're good.
What's this?
What? Where's the car?
Where's my car? Someone stole my car.
Look, we are the tip of a peninsula with only one road. There's no place to take a stolen vehicle, especially one as unusual as your GTO.
Oh, wait just a second, Chief. What do you mean as unusual as my GTO?
Distinctive. Maybe some kids took it for a joyride.
Yeah, they're out in the middle of the desert right now hacking it to pieces.
Maybe.
I'll call the federales. You'll get your car back, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Willis.
Where are we going?
Get my car back.
We're gonna get his car back. Señorita.
Gracias.
May I have the honor of filling your tank with premium?
Please do.
It's all my fault, Willis. I should have put an alarm system on the GTO.
Nah, they never work anyway.
Or a club. The club. You know what they say? That put a club on your car and your car's okay forever. I'll tell you, if I ever get this car back, I'm not parking in the underground parking lot. I'm parking it up top where everyone can see it.
It's a good idea.
No, it's a bad idea. The sun would destroy that car.
You got a cover.
I don't have a cover. It was on the GTO and was stolen. Where were you?
Hey, look, we're going to get the car back.
Nuevo programa, Los Éxitos.
Do you know much about mechanical?
Sí, señora. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. Just that a good mechanic is hard to find.
For a car such as this? For this car, I would work for free.
Cerveza?
Gracias.
Carl! I am so happy.
Yeah, so am I, sweetie. Look, don't get so far ahead of me next time, okay?
Well, just drive faster.
This car doesn't go any faster.
There's a mechanic here. I want to bring him with us.
Tell him bring his tools.
Reminds me of my 57 Chevy. They should have learned from that, but no.
Learn what?
I mean, what? I parked the 57 at the far end of the parking lot. So when the two punks who came up to steal the car actually stole it, no one would see them.
No, you parked it down the other end of the parking lot so nobody would park next to you so they wouldn't scratch your paint when they opened the door.
They did? Anyway. Oh. I love that car, Lewis.
Little GTO, you really looking fine. 326 and a 4-speed and a 389. Listen to her revving up now. Mira como va, ya, ya, ya. You gotta turn it on, rev it up, blow it out, GTO. Ahora, wow, 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 wow.
Anybody home? Anybody here? Where is everybody? Where'd everybody go?
It's late, Mike. They're closed.
They're open. How could they be closed?
Let's knock off for the night. We'll pick up here tomorrow morning.
I mean, look, the guy takes off and leaves a dog in charge of a gas station. I gotta meet this guy.
Mike, it's going to be fine. We'll get the car. Come on, let's knock off.
All right.
sure he knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Lenny, there's something we got to talk about here.
Sure.
Look, I know I said we could keep the car, but...
Yeah.
There's cosmic math involved in everything that we do. I mean, not just us, but everyone.
I know about the math. What's that got to do with the GTO?
Well, I've been giving it a lot of thought, sweetie. I love that you love this
So
car.
what's the problem, Carl?
It tips the equation.
The GTO? I don't understand.
Oh, I know you don't, sweetie, and you're just gonna have to trust me on this. I mean, we got our entire future ahead of us.
You promised, Carl.
I know I promised. But that was before we knew the car was sold to someone else, and that someone would be looking for it.
This hurts me very much, Carl.
I know it does, sweetie, all right? And that's the last thing in the world that I want to do. We've got no choice.
Fine.
Anybody here? Hello?
What's going on?
Well, just like last night, no one's here.
Mike, look, the way I figure, they can only go north or south. If they go south, they'll drop off the tip of Baja, so they have to have gone north. Come on, hop in. We'll find it.
Yeah, all right.
Y no se le olvide que la venta será de
I got it. You see, I told you. Yes. Huh? We
Don't worry about it, Mike. We're gonna find it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, think positive.
I'm trying to think positive. Keep thinking of my 57 Chevy.
Look.
Pull over.
Looks fine.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Jeez, I thought it was going to be all dented up.
What?
Nothing.
She's in great shape. Willis, you were very optimistic about us finding this car today. I'll never forget you for that.
Try it out.
Willis, I'm taking you to the office with the biggest lobster lunch you ever had. Hop on in.
What about my truck?
Come on, we'll get it later. Come on.
that sign? We just passed the Tropic of Cancer. Why are you so quiet?
I guess I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, Lenny, I explained all this to you. This is about everything we've dreamed of. I didn't want to leave the car. It's the math.
You mean your math? What about my math? What are the chances of us finding the GTO again after all this time? Don't you think my math might have had something to do with it?
It's not a personal thing, sweetie. It applies to everyone and everything.
Well, I think you're being very insensitive to my feelings.
Now, you always like to go fast. Now's your chance. I'm starving.
Did it occur to you why they covered the car after they stole it?
Look, I love this country. Even the thieves are considerate.
The gas tank is full, Willis. They put a full tank of gas in this car. Why?
I don't know. You're the detective.
They never hot-wired it either. So, where'd they get the key?
I don't have a clue.
You see this? You see the heater here, this heater switch? Heater's been on since we left the beach. These switches are broken. There's no heat coming out here. Feel that right there. There's no heat. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know, Mike. Couldn't we discuss this after we eat? It's the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, it's America the Beautiful. You Canadian?
Oh.
All right, here's another one. You get this one.
It's Oscar Mayer Wiener.
There you go.
Hey, Mike, take a look at this.
Here. What do you got, Mario?
Oh, here's your problem.
The heater cord's gone.
What is it?
The heater cord's gone.
They took the heater?
Well, yeah, well, they had to have taken it. Something like that just doesn't fall out of your car. What is that? What is that right there? What the hell is that? They're gold flakes.
All right, found a few more goat shavings on the bell housing and firewall.
Well, let's see now. They steal the GTO, take it out to the desert, pull the heater core out of it, leave shavings all over the firewall and the frame, cover it up and abandon it.
Well, I bet you there's more gold in it. I say we tear this thing apart.
Get in the car. Thank you, Mario. Nothing my favorite. Two nothing my favorite. 3-0 my favorite.
Come on, man. Why is it always...
Alonso, aquí en el centro.
You're not flipping it high enough. That's...
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Willis.
For eight. What is it?
Raspberry lipstick? Well, now we know at least one of the thieves is a woman. You know, somehow I feel so,
Violated.
violated, that's the word.
Well, put the prints through the internet and shed some light on this.
What about the lipstick prints?
I have no technology for lipstick prints.
Don't you have a lipometer and a positive?
Come on, Chief.
How long is it going to take these prints to go through the internet?
At least a couple of hours.
Let me use your phone.
Sure. Alonso.
Hey, you're never gonna believe this. All right? Now, remember when we crossed the Tropic of Cancer?
Yeah?
I checked the map. It's exactly halfway between 23 and 24 degrees latitude. That's 23.5. Now, check out the time of the Mazatlan ferry.
2:35.
That, my beautiful Lenny, is the math. I mean, it's like in Houston. We got the entire police department on our butts, but we crossed the train tracks, a heartbeat ahead of the 8 o'clock commuter with $800 from that liquor store, huh? Free radicals. You know, a stoplight here, an unexpected storm in August, a flip of the coin. Oh, this is bigger than all of us, sweetie. All right? This is bigger than we can even comprehend. And we're tapped into it. You and me.
We have to talk.
Okay?
I need my car.
Okay, as soon as we get settled, we'll get one exactly the same.
Where?
I don't know. We'll find one.
Is it in the math?
What do you mean?
It will find the exact car. Is it in the math? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is we will do whatever it takes to get the kind of car you want.
It's not like we can look in the classifieds and find a car just like the GTO, especially in Mexico. Unless you say it's in the math, that it will definitely happen. So is it?
No.
I want my car back, Carl. That's why we came here.
No, that isn't why we came here. We came here for this, right? I mean, this is everything we had worked for and planned for. It's not worthless play money. It's pure, real wealth, mined from the womb of the earth.
I'm going back for the car.
Without me?
Will you come with me?
What about the ferry?
We'll catch another ferry.
No! We need to catch the 2:35 ferry. I explained this.
We'll catch a different 2:35 ferry.
It doesn't work like that, sweetie.
I have to go, Carl.
What about our plans?
I'll meet you in Mazatlan tomorrow with the car.
Here it is.
This is interesting.
Yeah, what's that?
This car was left here 2 years ago, but my uncle didn't buy it.
You didn't buy it?
No, the owners of the cars, and there's 2 of them here, they paid him to store it until they could return it. I guess I shouldn't have sold it to you, but when I took over after my uncle's death, I just assumed all the cars here were for sale.
Can I see that? Yeah, where are the names here?
That's the first initial and the last names.
Okay. L. Boyd, C. Granger.
Do you think you can get some of your friends in L.A. to run those names?
That's a good idea, Willis. That's exactly what we'll do. Enrique? Thank you.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
cheese?
No.
Huh?
No. Sure you haven't been at Guido's eating that thick cheese pizza?
No.
Something stinks in there.
Jeez. It does smell like there's a skunk in here. I think you've got an admirer back there.
You think so?
Yeah, she's been following us for the last mile and a half.
Yeah? Well, she is an admirer, isn't she? Hi.
Hi. Cool ride.
Thanks.
This is my dream car.
Really? Mine too.
The Le Mans was close.
Well, the Mom's is closed, but it's no GTO now, is it?
Wow. This is straight.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? You know, it's a complete frame-off restoration, don't you?
Really?
Yep.
You don't see many cars like this.
Nope.
Especially here in Los Cabos.
I was lucky to find it.
I don't know what you mean. But I have to say, I am really envious. Tri-power?
No, it's a single 4-barrel. Say, listen, we're gonna sit down and have something to eat. Want to join us?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we could sit down and talk about the car. I'll buy you a soda.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah?
I'll have a soda.
Okay.
I'm Mike Lamb.
Hi.
Willis.
Hi.
2 beers and a soda.
What's your name?
I'm Sherry.
Sherry, like the drink.
Mm-hmm. Only sweeter.
Now, how is it a girl like you knows so much about a car that's probably older than you?
Well, actually, I'm older by 8 months. Mm-hmm. I'm a racing brat. My dad used to work on Al Unser Sr.'s pit crew years ago.
No kidding.
Yeah? I guess I'm the son he never had. When I was little, he used to take us to this park. And when I was 6, I got this picture out of a magazine of his. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. 66 GTO convertible, Willis.
Well, there's a weekend right there.
Just load the family up and go for a ride.
Yeah.
Some great times. Simpler times.
I remember as a boy, I used to see an ad like that of 1954 Ford station wagon.
Oh, the one with the artificial wood.
Yeah, there's a decal on the state. I love that car.
It's a great car.
Excuse me for a minute. I've got to use the little girl's room.
Sure.
Am I missing something? Is she nuts?
She's a screwball. Yeah. Did you notice her lips?
Yeah, I noticed everything.
Her lipstick. Did you notice her lipstick?
What about it?
It's raspberry. Willis, do you think this girl's capable of kissing the nose of a GTO?
Moving her part.
for weapons.
We're in a lot of trouble, señorita. Por favor, don't move. You know, this is the second time you stole my car, and I don't much appreciate it.
I told you this is my dream car.
There's that smell again, Willis.
He was a good mechanic. I guess some people have a gift.
Chuy, this is it.
A la comandancia. Put her in the back.
Some people just deserve to die. I mean, you kill flies when they annoy you.
How did Manuel annoy you?
Actually, he annoyed Carl. It's kind of my fault, probably. Life is just unfair sometimes.
Where's Carl right now?
I'm not sure. He is on such a deeper level than most people. He will come for me, though. He always does. Oh, did I tell you about the postal worker in Fresno? We killed him, too.
Why?
Why? You wouldn't understand. Tell him, Mike. Those postal workers are a scary bunch.
Let me get this straight now. You and Carl killed 23 people.
Yeah, that's about right.
Where'd the gold come from?
It's ours. We're gonna have a life with that gold. A family and everything. Right here in Mexico. America has become unbearable. Carl says it's the relativism of the 90s that pushed it to the edge. That's why killing is okay there. Anyway, it's no place to raise a family, that's for sure.
Well, where'd the gold come from before you got it?
I don't know. But it was my idea to mold it into the heater core of a car. Actually, it was the first time I wasn't completely honest with Carl, because I had always planned for it to be a 1966 GTO convertible. But you know about that better than anyone.
Comandante, acaba de llegar esto por fax.
Chief.
Nobody is going to confess to something like that. Nobody is in their right mind.
Mike, Willis. Read that.
Lenny Boyle, Carl Granger, in charge of over 30 capital offenses. Murder, armed robbery, murder, assault with intent to kill. And that's just in a 1 week period. He spent the last 2 years in a Nevada state prison, but were released right before their identities were discovered.
Well, that happens all the time.
How do people get like this? Huh? They're not human anymore.
They know what they're doing.
Well, she's not just shooting her mouth off about Carl coming together either. He's done it before.
Well, I'm not taking any chances. I'm transferring her to San Jose.
come for me. You'll see.
Dios mío, ayúdanos. Let's get a drink.
Wait a minute. Wait. Some screwy's going on here. Now, are we missing something here? This whole thing has taken a spin off to the left. Now, we started out looking for the GTO.
Hey, sweetie. Hands up. I closed my eyes and imagined us without the other. The earth grinded to a stop, and the air lay still. All the mountains and forests and oceans came apart and flew into space. My sadness stretched into infinity. Then I woke. I heard your voice and the wind stirred. I saw your face in the water's flow. I felt your touch, and the earth was whole again. My knees trembled. I love you with all my heart. We will always be together.
Oh, wait. Forgot my hat. Be back in a second.
Come on, Willis.